Special Forces are some of the best trained and most fearsome units a military can be proud of. They jump from aircraft at high altitude behind enemy lines to conduct daring missions. They operate in extreme conditions where other troops are reluctant to move in, neutralize threats, and take out key targets and carry out brave rescue tasks. They're among the elite of the elites. The United States Green Berets and Russia's Spetsnaz comes on top of the Special Forces list. Today, we're pitting Green Berets head-to-head with Russian Spetsnaz, and I'll try to determine which unit is better in a real battlefield scenario. Before we get started, take a moment to like this video, subscribe, and join our notification squad. Number 1. Let's have a look at some quick facts first. The U.S. Army Special Forces are known to the public as Green Berets, but they call themselves the quiet professionals. They silently intrude into hostile areas to train and lead guerrilla forces. They're mainly tasked with 9 primary mission types, with special emphasis on unconventional warfare, foreign internal defense, special reconnaissance, direct action, and counter-terrorism. They're a part of the United States Army. Green Berets trace their roots as the Army's premier proponent of unconventional warfare in World War II, but the unit was officially established in 1952. The total strength of Green Berets is classified, but some defense experts believe that the actual number is around 7,000. They have nicknames like Quiet Professionals, Soldier Diplomats, and Snake Eaters. Their motto is De Oppresso Liber, meaning liberate the oppressed. On the other hand, Spetsnaz is a Russian term which is used for special forces operating in the Army, Navy, and Air Force. The history of Spetsnaz can be traced back to well before World War I. This group used to be so secretive with their operations that the Soviet public knew almost nothing of their existence until the Soviet Union's openness policy in the late 1980s. Today, we will talk about the modern-day Spetsnaz, also known as Special Operation Forces of Russia. The Special Operation Forces Command was set up in 2009 and officially acknowledged in 2013. The actual strength of Army Spetsnaz is also classified. However, their total number is believed around 2,000. Number 2. Green Beret applicants must be aged 20 to 30, a U.S. citizen, and a high school graduate. They must do well on military entrance exams, PT tests, qualify for a secret security clearance, and volunteer for airborne training. Green Berets must endure roughly 2 years of training prior to even being assigned to a group. This is very tough, intense training, where various language and unconventional warfare skills are learned. Time off is brief as soldiers move from basic training through airborne and special forces-specific education within this period. Whereas Russian Special Forces are selected from the very best of regular Army, particularly their reconnaissance units, the candidates from armed forces can volunteer to try and pass the entrance test. The test includes a 2-mile run in 30 minutes, 100-meter run in 14 seconds, 18 pull-ups, and passing a physical examination. Once selected, officers and non-commissioned officers undergo intense entrance examination, which tests the physical endurance of the trainees. The training of the officer recruit is carried out in both airborne and military command schools. Trainees learn skydiving, mountaineering, swimming, scuba diving, and storming buildings. Additionally, depending on the individual tasks, the soldiers are prepared for more in-depth training. Number 3. Nothing gives a weapon system more credibility than a stamp of approval by Green Berets. They have the most advanced equipment available. They have a specific procurement process for mission-specific weaponry. This process allows them to obtain the best equipment for specific mission requirements, both from within or outside Army inventory. Additionally, the basic gear includes standard M4 carbine, customized with a variety of scopes, lights, and sights for any type of mission. They also carry semi-automatic double-action pistols. Specialty weapons are carried by snipers, machine gunners, and breaches night vision. Laser sights, thermal and fusion devices are also in play as well. Similarly, the Russian Special Operation Forces have a wide array of custom-made specialized weaponry, electronics, and capital-intensive modifications of common military platforms. They also enjoy much greater freedom to customize, mix, and match their tools of war. The weapons choice also depends upon a specific mission requirement. The standard Spetsnaz weapon is some version of the AK-74, which might be replaced by an AN-94 or AK-12. Another AK-74 model that the Spetsnaz use is a short-barreled AKS-74 carbine. The snipers carry a variety of weapons, including SVT Dragunov and SV-98. The PKP Pechenik general-purpose machine gun is the main squad weapon. The operators also carry 9mm pistols as sidearms. Submachine guns include the Vityats and the MP5. Non-weapon equipment ranges from standard military issue to commercial off-the-shelf products. Again, pretty much anything required to get the job done is at the disposal of Spetsnaz. Number 4. Green Berets are primarily trained to perform 9 types of missions, with special emphasis on guerrilla warfare, foreign internal defense, direct action, counter-terrorism, and special reconnaissance. However, the most difficult type of these missions is foreign internal defense. In such missions, Green Berets are often inserted into potentially hostile areas years before any conventional war takes place. The Special Forces are not a rapid deployment force. The secret of their success is intensive preparation. The men studied the area they were assigned thoroughly. They sucked up every available open source and classified assessment of the demographics, tribal clans, local politics, religious leaders, terrain, infrastructure, roadmaps, power grids, and water supplies. They plan, debate, and rehearse both combat and follow-up operations. Their presence is primarily to train local forces and influence local leaders and tribesmen. Their hearts and minds operations are designed to soften or prevent any potential interference or insurgency during and after conventional forces arrive. These types of missions often require years of immersion in local culture, including taking on the physical appearance of the locals, learning new languages and customs. On the other hand, the Russian Special Operation Force is a complex of special actions conducted according to a single concept and plan in order to achieve certain goals. Special actions of troops are activities carried out by specially designated, organized, trained, and equipped forces, which apply methods and ways of fighting not typical for conventional forces. For example, special reconnaissance, sabotage, counter-terrorism, counter-sabotage, counterintelligence, guerrilla, counter-guerrilla, and other activities. The greatest distinctions between Green Beret and Russian Spetsnaz missions is the inclusion of sabotage and counter-sabotage operations. Likewise, their understanding of guerrilla warfare is very close to the U.S. concept of foreign internal defense, especially when it comes to the training of foreign fighters in the conduct of guerrilla warfare. Spetsnaz are known for their ability to withstand extreme torture while protecting valuable information. Number 5. In terms of physical access intelligence and support infrastructure, the Green Berets lead by far. This includes aircraft carriers, fastest vessels, and presence of numerous military bases around the globe. In contrast, Spetsnaz would find it almost impossible to deploy to someplace in South America or Africa on short notice, as Russia has fewer bases outside the former Soviet Union. Satellite and various intelligence sources give significant advantage to the U.S., whereas Russia has not invested sufficient money over the years into such capabilities. In addition to naval assets, the U.S. has some unique air resources, such as the Boeing V-22 and Little Bird helicopters, which are specifically designed for the Special Forces. The U.S. has a much larger and far-reaching fleet of aerial refueling planes. Russia's aircraft and helicopters are state-of-the-art, however without any stealth capabilities, and come with a loud noise. So Spetsnaz may only be competitive in shorter-range missions in the Middle East or Eastern European countries. So which Special Forces unit do you think is better, the United States Green Berets or Russia's Special Operation Forces Spetsnaz? Let us know in the comment section. Also, be sure to check out our other military videos. Thanks for watching, and as always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.